Hello friends, today we are going to learn the sectional views of solids. As we have discussed, in orthogonal views, hidden details of the object are represented by dashed lines. But for complex solid object, it makes view more complicated and difficult to interpret. In such cases, usually it is assumed that the object is being cut by a flat cutting plane exposing the hidden features. This process is known as sectioning, and the views exposed by cutting planes are known as sectional views. These views are obtained when the exposed portion is projected on any of the reference planes. Okay, now look at the solid object being cut into two halves by a cutting plane. The cut portion which lies between the observer and the cutting plane is then removed. Observe how the holes are shown in the sectional view. The resulting sectional view depends on the position of the cutting plane with reference to the planes of projection. Let's discuss the types of sectional views in detail. A horizontal sectional plan will be obtained when the cutting plane is parallel to HP. A vertical sectional elevation will be generated when the cutting plane is perpendicular to HP. Also, when the cutting plane makes an acute angle with the HP, the resulting view is known as an oblique sectional elevation. Next, the imaginary cutting plane known as the sectional plane is represented by a dashed solid line. The projection of a sectional plane will appear as a trace of straight line. The orientation of this trace line with reference to XY depends on the orientation of the sectional plane with the reference planes. Now, let's talk about the true shape of the cut section. The true shape of the cut section is shown by the projection of it on a plane parallel to the sectional plane. For example, when the section plane is parallel to HP, the sectional top view shows the true shape of the cut section. Likewise, when the section plane is parallel to VP, front view shows the true shape. And when the section plane is inclined to HP and perpendicular to VP, then the projection of the cut section on an auxiliary plane parallel to section plane shows the true cut section. Alright, next, type of sectional views also refers to how the section plane cuts the object and how the drawing shows the resulting view. Full sectional view is obtained when the cutting plane cuts the object completely into two parts and the exposed part is projected. Then, half sectional views illustrates both the outside and inside views of the object in a single view. In this, only one half part of the symmetrical object is cut and exposes the interior features of the object. Then, the uncut half can be drawn highlighting the external view. For exposing the internal features in more detail, offset sectional views are required. The hidden features are exposed when the object is cut by offsetting the cutting plane line for a part of its full length. So friends, here we discussed the concept of sectional views. In the next section, we are going to discuss construction of these views in detail.